Welcome, citizen, to another Starcraft Nation broadcast. I'm your host, Venerati, and today we are going to see the final matchup in between Select and Idra for the MLG Dallas 2010 championships. Now, we did see two games in between these guys. The first one we saw where Select was able to use his Marine Force to great effect, even though Idra was fielding Banelings. And that was on Lost Temple, but on the flip side, we saw on Scrap Station, Idra was able to hit critical mass with his Mutalisk Flock and just came in there and rolled Select. Select was going toe-to-toe with Idra for the first part of the game, but eventually was being contained. He was not able to get his expansion until about 15 minutes into the game, and that's not a position you want to be in going up against the Zerg, and especially Idra, as Idra is a marvelous macro player. And of course, we are on Delta Quadrant, and this is going to play to that liking to a great extent, as we have so many expansions. Look at this. It's just all over the place. This is, of course, a 4-player map with 2 people on it. There's so much room to play around with, and we have 4 gold expansions, which is pretty crazy because that is a huge amount of minerals, and that just allows you to battle it up that much more. But really what makes this map interesting is we have this backdoor natural expansion with no entrance. And of course we do have the high ground, which is prone to drops of any sort. You know, you could even put spine crawlers up here and lock down this mineral line, but it gives you a sense of security. Now, right now, what we have going on what we have going on from the players, Idra, of course, able to get his early hatchery like he generally likes to do. We see the 14 hatch, then he runs and gets the spawning pool. But what we have from Select really is not, this isn't very normal. We have 1 barracks on the front door. I mean, this looks normal, but this isn't normal. We have a proxy barracks coming from Select, so Select looks like he's going to do some shenanigans here, and wow, I'm not really sure what he's going to do about it. I don't know if we're going to see a bunker contain or something like that. As I mean, we already see this hatchery, and the hatchery is going to be done here relatively soon. But we do see the gang banging of that drone, and we see a lot of SCVs moving out with this 1 Marine. So Select looks like he's going to be putting a lot of early pressure on, like he did last time. Well, not like he did in the first game in Lost Temple. We saw the same kind of tactic coming from Select, but Select is actually throwing down a bunker at the ramp. 2 bunkers at the ramp of Idra. Don't know what Idra's going to do about this, as he is going to have to make something happen real quick, or he's going to be in a world of hurt. Though he does have this backdoor expansion, this is really going to be pivotal right here to see if he can go ahead and break this contain, as Select is chewing on that hatchery. We do see a queen, and we do see Zerglings queuing up for him right here. We see a 3rd bunker coming here, so Select is going all out for this contain, as we do see the Marines hunting down these Zerglings, going to be going after that Overseer. And of course, these Zerglings are going to be engaging those Marines. Of course, that 1 Marine almost dead. The Zerglings are going to be killing that. Well, and there comes the Queen. The Queen, not happy about what's going on, kills that 1 Marine right there. The Marines are trying to micro themselves out of here, but this 1 Queen's left against the 2 Marines. That 1 Marine will be going down. I believe this 1 other Marine will be making, but meanwhile, we do have the Marines inside the bunkers for Select, so Idra's really going to have a tough time of breaking out of this right now, because every single second, we're going to see Marines moving out into these bunkers, and these bunkers are so hard to kill without any sort of Banelings or anything like that to bust. So Idra right here, moving with his queen, is out in the open, and we see Idra GG out of the game. I do believe that this was the quickest game out of the entire series. I mean, that's 5 minutes and 24 seconds in game. That's not even 5 minutes real life. I started this at 45, and it's now 49. That was a 4-minute game. That is crazy. But Select, I mean, that's Select. I would almost call that full-blown cheese right there. That was a great bunker contain, and Idra just didn't have any way to respond to it because he had gotten this natural. Select did a good job of scouting, seeing this natural. So right there, because of all of this, great micro with the Marines as well. But Select just knocked Idra out of the tournament. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you do know that, but for y'all that haven't really kept up with the MLG series very closely, Select knocked Idra out of the tournament in the losers bracket. So that, I think, that was pretty awesome, as he did get revenge for losing to him during DC. So guys, thank you so much for joining me for this series. I will be casting more of the MLG tournament. I do have several threads on the Blizzard forums and Starcraft Arena and the Liquid forums. Basically, if you have any games that y'all really want to see casted, let me know. You can also post on my YouTube account or Facebook, anywhere. Just let me know what y'all want to see. You can email it to me, or you can in-game me. I don't really care. Just let me know what y'all want to see, and I'll try to put it out first. I know I won't be able to get to all of the games, but I want to get as many as I possibly can, and really just kind of put my spin on there, and hopefully some of y'all like it. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you like what you see, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. Of course, you can always subscribe for free and become a citizen of the nation. And for those citizens out there, stay safe.